Hey, what are you doing down there? You should come check out what I'm doing. It's like 8 songs in 16 days. It's day 3 now. I think today is gonna be time. I'm collaborating with guitarist Sebastien. I've had to prepare a lot of things beforehand so I could send him something to work with. What I did was give him 3 vocal ideas. And the one we chose is this one. Sometimes I wish that I was living, but it seems that if... But it seems as if that my plans are different. Sometimes. So I created the melody with this beautiful pad, the Senso More. I know, it sounds like a paid ad. I wish. Here's the melody. In the depths of chains and hate. According to the chorus vocals, I wish Sebastien could sing them. He's a way better singer than I am. But he doesn't have a mic right now, he's pressed for time, and he lives in another country. So we're working with what we got. Since the lyrics are super depressing, I wanted to get a verse that brought out that vibe, a sort of contemplative vibe. Here's what happened with that. First verse. Second verse with some extra drums. I started writing lyrics for the first verse, and it became more of a spoken word. And in the second one, it became more of a normal rap. You'll hear it in a bit when I record it. Disturbances. I should just steal this beat, man. When I sleep again, I lifted you to greater heights. You owe me. Hello, buddy. Why? I really need to get a new one of these, man. I always buy the cheapest ones just because whatever. You like my flowery blanket? Well, my chick digs it. Actually, I never asked. Tip: when recording in a studio, don't use open-ended use this instead. They're closed and they won't bleed audio into the mic. The more you know. Let us get started. Verse 1. Spoken word. Sometimes it seems that I compliment the highs and vice versa. Verse 2, the rap. I imagine that I'm waddling through mud. Every step I take doesn't do much. Let up, I try to break up mud round my waist to get up. Alrighty then, the chorus. Sometimes I wish that I were living in the depths of chains and hatred is where I'm treading. Alright, so some tricks to vocal playfulness is to add extra things over the other vocals like this. And I wish. And then you get that bump. Because it's so dope! Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Alright, the vocals are done. Now, you know what's the best thing about this challenge? Any doubt that comes my way, big or small, I simply don't have time for it. And that just makes me create. And trust me, I have doubts. So, now we're waiting for Sebastien to send over guitar tracks. I'm excited. Sebastien needs some more time. I'm gonna go buy some groceries. I have received Sebastien's guitar tracks, but I'm not gonna show you until tomorrow. I'm not trying to bait you into watching tomorrow's video. But it's 4:30 here and I still need to edit the video. I'm running out of time, guys. So what I'm gonna do is to make an acceptable mix out of what I have just to show you. And then you're gonna be surprised tomorrow when I'm able to put everything I want into it to make it sound good and sexy. So I hope you enjoy, and here it is in its roughest form possible. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes I wish that I were living in the depths of chains and hatred is where I'm treading. And I wish that I could return on living, but it seems as if that my plans are different. Sometimes it seems that I wish to live with this anguish, as if ridding of it would seem to be somewhat ludicrous. But it seems as if that my plans are different. I imagine that I'm waddling through mud. Every step I take doesn't do much. Every knee up's an energy crunch. So any light touch feels like let up. I try to break up mud round my waist to get up. At least my head's up above ground, that makes up, or I think it does, for all the enoughs in the past century or somewhat. The trade-off's a bit funny in my thought, cause the jackpot's a 1 in a million. I finished my pear.